Yes, I was. I did a tour over in Iraq, Iraqi Operation Freedom, and then came home, got out, went back over to Kuwait for 2 years as a contractor for the government. So I did 3 years over in the Middle East. I was with the 94th MP. I was a military police. No.
Having a ceremony on Friday morning at the auditorium.
Okay.
At 10:30.
10:30? Here, in the auditorium here?
No, the auditorium down by the Immaculate Conception Church.
Okay.
East Merrimack Street.
East Merrimack Street.
Actually, if you went down this street here, that we're on now, this is Merrimack. You keep going down, it turns into East Merrimack at Bridge Street. And it's across the canal.
Okay, that auditorium. Okay, I got it.
It's the old auditorium.
Okay.
You turn your speaker on there? Did you turn this on? Has to be green on the bottom. I have paper and pens and stuff if you need anything to write on.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I try to look like I know what I'm doing. There's a pen. And got some paper in here. There you go. They even have a,
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
if you need it.
Okay.
I think we probably have what we're going to have.
Make sure that pen writes. Okay.
All right, in the absence of anybody who outranks me showing up, I think we'll go ahead and start the meeting. I'll call the meeting to order, and we'll start with a pledge of allegiance to the flag. Pledge allegiance
To the flag,
flag.
United States of America. To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll observe a moment of silence for our departed comrades.
And push the button. There you go. Bring your microphone over closer.
Can you hear me now?
That's good.
Okay. I will call the roll. Mr. Bailey. Mr. Cody.
Here.
Mr. Gaffney. Mr. Gorman, Mr. Hall, Mr. O'Neill, Andith Van, Kenneth Wedge,
Here.
Latasha White, Zarif Ali.
Here.
All right, I note that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we have the presence of a quorum, so we can proceed. Item number 2 probably what goes along with the moment of silence in memoriam to Henry Naruzowitz. We have Veterans Day coming up, and I'm going to miss it. We usually get to sit with Henry, and Henry's always been great company. He was 106 years old when he passed on. He participated in the Battle of the Bulge, won a Bronze Star, and he lived by himself, self-sufficiently until last a few months ago. So he's a great member of the great representative of the greatest generation, and we appreciate his contribution, and we'll miss him. Friday is the Veterans Day observation at the Memorial Auditorium. We're on television, so Matt, I wonder if you could come up and give us a brief rundown of what your program's going to be. And Matt Elkins is the commander of the Greater Lowell Veterans Council.
Evening, gentlemen. It's nice to see some familiar faces and some new ones as well. As Mr. Gaffney, or you prefer I call you Jay, said, I'm Matt Elkins. I'm the commander for the Greater Lowell Veterans Council. And this Friday we will be holding our Veterans Day observation. Greater Lowell Veterans Council is in partnership with the Korean American Society of Massachusetts in remembering and honoring all of our Korean War veterans. We are honoring the deployed in era from 1950 to 1953, including all security forces from 1953 till today. As he said, it'll be Friday at the Lowell Memorial Auditorium. Doors will open at 10 o'clock. The ceremony will start at 11, and it is free to enter, to participate, although all donations are always welcome. We're having a dance performance by the Korean Dance Academy, and the South Korean community looks forward to participating with us and honoring our veterans and having veterans of all eras participate and attend. I'd also like to take the opportunity, since I don't believe you'll have a meeting prior to, on December 7th is also Pearl Harbor Day. We will be having an observation at the Lowell Memorial Auditorium at 11 o'clock in the morning, honoring those of Pearl Harbor in World War II. Is there any questions, or?
Say December 7th?
December 7th for Pearl Harbor Day, yes.
Matt, the public is welcome.
Public is welcome, open doors. There's no need to RSVP, just come in.
All right. Thank you for the rundown, Matt.
All right, thank you. Enjoy your evening, gentlemen.
Thank you. Good luck with the pup.
We have a new member. We're always glad to have reinforcements. We can certainly use them. Mr. Ali was actually been with us for a few months, and then his employer transferred him out of state, but we're glad to learn that they sent him back, or he's come back anyway, and he's joined us tonight. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself and what your goals are here on the commission?
Sure. Name is Ali Zarif. Originally from Boston, Massachusetts, born and raised. Did 8 years with the Army. I was deployed to Iraq, 2010-11, over in Baghdad. background has been law enforcement since 2000, whether corrections or out on the street and patrol. I'm currently with the Department of Defense Police, assigned over at Hanscom, and have been with them for the last 3 years. And I have also been employed with the VA down in Florida. I was with the VA over at Bay Pines with their police department for 3 years. So coming here, just continuing to contribute, to give back, help my fellow veterans in anything I can do, or helping out this committee with some of my background and with the VA, with vet centers, and also over at Hanscom if there's things that we can try to accomplish down there.
Yeah, I think your background brings a lot to bear on what we try to do as a commission, and I'm sure you'll have a lot of insights on different things we could do in the future to help our fellow veterans. Welcome.
Thank you.
Under old business, does anybody else have any new business to bring up? Under old business, veteran suicide is an issue that the commission has sort of adopted as an issue that they want to work on. We have been trying to put together. We had a meeting scheduled for this month. We weren't able to do it, but it's now scheduled for next month. We're hoping to have a presentation from the VA suicide prevention team. There are some moving parts. We have different schedules of the people, and so it's sometimes hard to get all four together, but we're optimistic we can do it. We're optimistic that we can do it in December, and that will be our December meeting. We've on that subject. On that subject, we have other old business speakers. So if anybody knows of anybody who can bring some perspective to some of the issues veterans face, or is active in veterans affairs, or has a service background that would be of interest to us and the veterans of the public, please feel free to invite them. Veteran of the Month. The Veteran of the Month program is a way that we honor veterans who have not only served their country, but served the community of Lowell. And we have one that's been designated, already been elected, Mike Peasley. And we're just working on getting his paperwork together, and paperwork together should be fairly soon. Sent a draft to him a couple of days ago, and then they usually the presentation usually occurs before the city council council meeting. So I'm expecting Mike will be honored some Tuesday night in the fairly near future, and that is about what I have. Anything on yes. Hello? Okay. Anything on veterans gatherings?
We got some coffee socials. Tuesday at the American Legion in North Chelmsford at 9:30 to 11. We got one at Harley Davidson Friday, 9:30 to 11.
Is that this coming Friday?
Every Friday.
All right.
Every Tuesday and every Friday.
All right.
And Kennedy Meadows in Billerica is the first Wednesday, 9:30 to 11.
I thought I had seen, in fact, I thought I had sent it, I thought it went out on the Harley Davidson group that they were having a Veterans Appreciation Day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Saturday, 11 to 2 or 3. There's going to be food and beverages, I guess. And they're supposed to give some kind of gift to the veterans. That's Saturday, the 12th.
We have kind of worked through the agenda. Anybody have anything else they want to bring up tonight?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
to
Walt.
go ahead and maybe at our next meeting, that maybe afterwards, that maybe we either meet me for a drink.
Say that again?
I said, right after.
Tuck in the microphone.
I'd like to propose that after our next meeting, that maybe those that are in attendance, maybe we meet to celebrate the Christmas. And just have a drink or.
I'm sorry, I still didn't hear you. I still didn't hear you.
He'd like to go out after the next meeting.
Oh, you mean to,
To meet for like a dinner or drink at a local restaurant.
well,
after-
a
Or celebrate.
lot of organizations do that.
Huh?
I would, yeah, I would be in favor. We meet fairly early, 5, so we're usually out by 6, so if,
That way there, at least we get together and with each other.
and there are places within a fairly short walk. So, I don't know, I'd be, if somebody wanted to start putting that together, I'd be in favor of it.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent idea. I don't think we need to take a vote on it. Yeah, let's think about it. Maybe next meeting, unless the only problem with the next meeting is if we do get that suicide prevention team, you know, it may run late, but, you know, absolutely, let's think about it. You want to do it tonight, or,
What's that?
want to do it tonight, or?
Okay.
Fine with me.
I got PT.
What?
I got physical therapy.
All right, well, let's keep it in mind, and maybe it'll be a semi-regular event. If there's nothing further, entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Oh, Ken, just didn't have much tonight. We're still looking for a clerk. Ken has generously volunteered to help out to some extent on the paperwork.
Yep.
As far as the minutes are concerned, the last couple of times I've done the minutes, I just go to the I go to Lowell Cable TV, and just go to their library and look up the meeting and transcribe it. Doesn't have to be verbatim, just, you know, actual actions that were taken, and
Okay. I took a few notes tonight.
I'm sorry,
I took a few notes tonight.
I didn't hear.
I took a few notes tonight.
He took a few notes.
I took a few notes.
Okay, that'd be great. And I think I've sent you a couple of copies of previous minutes that we could use as kind of a format.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh. Well, I think we're about done. I'd like to say it was a tribute to our efficiency, but no, I think there's more to it than that. So let's hope that next time, well, let's hope that we have that speaking program. That'll be I think that'll be an important speaking program. I think we will be making some effort, you know, to promote it among different veterans groups, and certainly suicide, at least according to some figures, Vietnam veteran suicides are almost at the level as their casualty rates during the war, so it is certainly a vital topic for veterans. All right, good to
Yeah, I
see
think
you.
it just goes back to all eras. Even my, newly war being at, Iraq veterans, Afghanistan veterans, the same high, unfortunate rate of suicides, especially, suffering from PTSD or, new medical terms coming out, TBIs with the brain injuries and just trying to get the crisis lines out there, and that was some of the things that, the VA does try to get out there with easy numbers to remember or just trying to get help. But unfortunately, it's one of those stigmas that just follows the military and the member.
I mentioned Vietnam because that was my service, and I was kind of aware of those.
Yeah, I think it's
And
coming from my generation too. I think it's any conflict, any of us, doesn't matter what age or what era we were in. We all come home with something.
I know it's been taking a toll on veterans throughout the year, probably even going back to the Civil War, but certainly recently. All right. I think I heard a second. Did I hear all those? I heard a second. All those in favor?
Favor? All right.
Done. We're adjourned.
Make sure you turn your microphone off.
Okay.